Hi guys, if you happen to have seen the previous videos in this series, you'll know that I'm working on this power supply that comes from this 200 LED light string from Morrisons. Power supply is faulty. I haven't identified what's wrong with it. I do have some replacement diodes on order because that particular diode gives me a funny reading. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it gives me a funny reading. It gives me the same reading whichever way round I connect it, and you would expect that to be wrong on a diode. You'd expect to get the reading one way and not the other. I also think that particular transistor may be a problem because I get funny readings on that. Anyway, that's a side issue because we're not looking at this today. Because we're looking at these power supplies, I found that one in my stock. This one's different in that it uses a 24 volt AC supply on those two pins. And then the output is on 5 pins, a common 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's called Charlieplexing, and somebody mentioned it in the comments on that video. So when I spotted this in my stock, I've taken it apart. I've used my what do we call them, plumber's grips to split it so we get it apart quite easily. This one's older technology. It's got real transistors on it that you can see. It's also got a glass fuse. It's got a LS119916 chip. Don't know what it does, but one can assume that it's something to do with sequencing the lights. I should imagine the output from there switches each of these on in the right sequence and lights up the LEDs. AC supply comes in. I don't know if we can get this board off its... Yes, we can get it off. So we could follow the circuit through. But yeah, we can see the outputs from that chip. One goes to each of the transistors. So it's going to be switching them on and off. Can't really say much more about it. That's the push button for switching it through its sequence. It might be interesting to find a 24 volt AC supply for it and just look at the outputs. But at the moment, that's as far as I'm going to go on this. It was just, is it the same as that? No, it's different. It uses 5 pins to go to the LEDs, or 5 wires, a common, and then 4 feeds. And so I think it's called Charlieplexing. I'll put a link in the video description to Charlieplexing on Wikipedia, and there's also a video I spotted about it. So that's as far as we're going there. Just interesting to look at, but unless I sort out a power supply for it, we're not going to go any further. It just calls it an LS11L flasher control unit, 24 volts AC, 50 hertz, 0.74 amps. It's like EMC, I don't know if that's the company that made it. And press that to step through the sequence. Combination in waves, sequential, slow glow, chasing flash, slow fade, twinkle flash, steady on, which is the same as that. Combination in wave, sequential, slow glow, chasing flash, slow fade, twinkle flash, steady on. Achieved 2 completely different ways. That chip does the work there, and the chip in there does whatever that one does. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, And down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.